Hi everyone, I'm very sorry about the terrible lighting and I'm vlogging with my phone. I'm making this video with my phone actually um because of so many things, so many reasons, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to be talking to you about how I found out I was COVID positive, guys. It's not even a fun story at all. Okay, so let's date back to anyway, yeah, happy new year, guys. I wish you the very best in this year and every other thing you've wished for yourself. So yeah, let's get into the story. Okay, so dates back to how many days now? 9 days ago, thereabouts. um Okay, sorry, yeah. I'm a practicing doctor, house officer right now in a hospital here in Nigeria. So, work could actually be very stressful, like naturally. I mean, you're working in Nigeria. I was not stressful in this country. Hello. But then, um, I just noticed that I started having like some kind of sore throat and the throat was like really sore. It wasn't uncommon because it's Hamatan. The weather is changing, and you just feel, oh, okay, it's one of those things. Then I think I complained to a few friends, and then I started to get strepsils. So I started using strepsils for about 2 days, and I kind of got a little relief though. But then I started having body pains. Like, why's my body paining me? What did I do? I did not do any share kara or something like that. I'm already used to the stress, like climbing the stairs up and down, going from here to there and stuff. But like, my body was already used to that. There was no reason for me to be having unnecessary body pain. So the body pain was just out of proportion. I couldn't attribute it to something else or anything else rather. And it continued that way for a few days. I was taking analgesics like almost every day. Really, it was very bad. But then I just kept taking analgesics because very few of my like departments, house officers, and I didn't want to mess with the timetable and shit. So people don't suffer, like, because we already have like frequent calls. Like, if I mess up, it's gonna be bad for everybody, yeah. So I was trying to be strong and just using analgesics, and then the surgery progressed to stuffing us, and then all this while that I was wearing my mask. I was always wearing my mask. In fact, if there's someone that is always wearing a mask at the hospital, it's me, sis. I'm always I'm always masked up, seriously. So I started having stuffy nose. I couldn't even like write because when I bend my head like this, the water is just dripping. So it's very like dripping into the mask. So it's very irritating and stuff. I have to like always use my head up and those things just to hold it back and shit. But then the body pain was not getting any better. The sore throat had gone by this time. That's like, let's say 5 days ago now. Yeah, 5 to 6 days ago, thereabout. Yeah. But then the pain was still there, the tiredness was still there. It wasn't really making any sense. So, I kept on actually. I started even eating better because though I wasn't eating well, I didn't have any appetite and stuff, and I just kept moving on my daily activities. Oh yeah, it's just one of those things. It's the flu. Flu is gonna go in about 7 days, so I started using vitamin C. Now, one thing I actually used to do whenever I have a flu, which is very very rare, is that I use some medication. I don't know, brand name Actifed. You guys know Actifed, yeah. So I use that and it dries up, like it dries up my kata, it dries up everything. Just it's gone. But then this time around, I used the Actifed. Lo and behold, it did not dry you. She just made me drowsy like crazy. I was just so sleepy. I slept hours. But then I woke up and then the cold was still there. I was like, what's going on right now? This is not normal. Like, it doesn't usually happen like this. I did that for 2 days. Active did not work. It's like, okay, voila, wow. Moving on to a few days after, Anesis had anosmia. See, I love scents, okay? I have like different perfumes and stuff, and I know the ones that are very pungent, like they're very strong, and I know the ones that are very mild and stuff. And I was like, okay, I used the very like strong one, like I sprayed this thing all over my body, and I could not smell shit. On a normal day, when I spray that body spray, yeah, I even cough sometimes because of how strong it is. It's very strong at first, but it has this very nice scent that lingers like all through the day. And I wasn't even like, I didn't feel like I was choking. I was breathing normally. That was when I knew that something's wrong. So I had to ask them. I'm like, wait, is it that this perfume is not working any longer, or is it that I just can't smell shit? They're like, yo, sis, this perfume smells like everyone's smelling it. Like, I think you have a problem. Right now, the only thing that could come to my mind as the source of my problem now was coronavirus. God. Anyway, that actually gave me a very strong suspicion of the fact that the test was going to be positive because of the pain and then the anosmia. Like, okay. So, the next day, going to work, I just applied for a sick cough. I applied for a sick cough, and then I went for a COVID screening test. Now, the test in itself is so uncomfortable because this is the second time I'm doing the test. The first time I was exposed to someone that was positive, like very close contact, but luckily for me, I wasn't positive then. And then this time around, I did the test again. You know, they stick that thing down your nose. My goodness, that shit is so discomforting. Like you have to open your mouth and tilt your head backwards, and then they inside your throat as well. Not fun. Anyway, did the test and then went back home because I was on sick off anyway. Just came back to my room like I was tired. Like, what did I even do? I was just tired. The tiredness began to irritate me. Like, what is wrong? Like, what is actually wrong? Why would I just be tired out of portion without doing anything? Anyway, I came back home, was fine, just tried to eat something. The anosmia was getting better at this point because now I could like kind of pick a few scents. It wasn't like total anosmia like I had before. And yeah, so I did I did rest. I drank water, I continued my vitamin C and everything. Oh, and at the staff clinic where I went to, they prescribed some medications for me, some antibiotics and loratadine as well for the allergy. So the next day, I got a call from like a senior colleague, and he's like, "Oh, I've been directed by the HOD to inform me about the result of your test." I was like, okay. The last one I did, I was sent a text like, "What's up? What's up? What's up?" And he goes, "The test is positive." I was like, "What? You mean I have corona?" And she's like, no. You could hear like my voice was like really trembling. I was so scared. I was like, oh my god, do you mean I have corona? And he's like, no, you don't have corona. I was like, thank God. I'm sorry, maybe the network was bad. I didn't hear what you said. So what did you say, sir? Then he goes, the test was positive. Then I'm like, okay, I think I'm a little lost here. The test was positive, but I don't have corona. Like, can we relate it together? Anyway, he was just trying to break the news as gently as possible to me. And after he told me, he said I'll be fine. I should just take the medications they wrote for me, use my vitamins and whatever. I just couldn't wait for him to get off the phone. So he got off the phone, and I burst out in tears and started crying like, oh my god, I have corona. And I started thinking, do I have shortness of breath? My chest paining me. I started feeling myself like every five minutes. Oh my god, is this fever increasing or not, or what? It was very disturbing. Actually, it was a very disturbing moment. No lies, it was not easy. And just the fact that you have to be isolated all by yourself for like 14 days, like, bruh, seriously though. Anyway, Today is the third day of me being isolated. Instead on the today is what? Today is the 1st of January, yeah. So yeah, so it's the third day of me being on isolation. It's not been particularly fun. Like having to ask people to do things you could usually just do for yourself is not the best. And my location, I don't know, but I don't just find it like very convenient to like order things online and then just get them sent here. Plus, those things are also expensive. Like having to order things every day is expensive. It's not a lifestyle that I can sustain. So I'd rather just manage myself and be humble and just buy the local food and the small small things I can buy and beg people to help me when they can. Life has not actually been stable. Electricity has not been stable. So like it doesn't really make so much sense like buying or asking someone to buy food stuff for me and then stock it and whatnot. Anyway, I'd say I've had too much support from family because they're texting and calling like almost every minute. Or how are you? How are you? How are you? This and that. That yada yada yada. Like it's very nice. Video call with everybody, checking on me and stuff. And yeah, I feel very blessed. Although it's so sad because I wish I could be home right now with everybody like celebrating the new year and stuff. But I'm stuck in my room. But I hope I'll be able to use this time to be able to rest properly and to be able to think and work and find solutions to like the problems in my life or something. But yeah, so that's the story of how I got corona. Okay, so right now what I do is I try as much as possible to clean everywhere with disinfectant, like as often as possible. So I don't drop it off and then pick it up again from a surface or my TV remote or something like that. So those are the things that I've been doing. The kata is still there. Fever still comes and goes. The tiredness and the weakness is actually getting better. Maybe because I'm able to rest more now and not walking up and down and stuff. I plan to try to work out and like just be active, so I don't get fat. Yeah, and I'm healthy. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you so much for staying and watching this video. It's like very very poor quality, poor lighting, poor video, whatever. But yeah, you're the real deal. So thank you very much. Make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe and share this video with people. All right, so important things for you to note is like wearing a face mask every time might not necessarily be the only saving grace, because I think where I went wrong was my hygiene. I wasn't washing my hands like properly, I wasn't sanitizing enough, and you just pick up things from somewhere and then yeah, before you know you're doing like this, and you got the Rona. So you have to be careful, sanitize properly, wash your hands. Like seriously, Corona is still very much among us. I'm very lucky that I'm presenting with minimal symptoms, but I mean there's so many other people that have like worse and terrible symptoms and stuff. So we all just have to be careful. I'm glad you watched. Thank you very much. I hope to keep up with this my no laptop situation. Hey God, please do want that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys. Okay, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I don't even think I did an introduction into this video, but hi, no, that's like really weird. Hi, welcome. Oh no, what's this? Hi, oh God. Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Morolake Akinjo, and if it's your first time tuning in, you're welcome. Today we're gonna be talking about how I got the Rona. Yeah, how I knew I was positive and the reaction. It wasn't nice. But anyway, keep watching. Bye.